Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited if you can't already tell. So I've been planning this video for a little while. I've always known that I wanted to do it, and I think I've mentioned it a few times. I am so excited to be doing an apartment tour. First and foremost, I am doing the apartment tour not only because I love these videos and I love watching other people's videos and stuff, but we're moving soon, which is crazy to think about. We're moving in about a month, which I know is just going to fly by. And before we start packing up and really kind of heading out of this place, I thought it would be lovely to just kind of get the tour on camera and, you know, as a nice sort of memory of our time here, because this is the first apartment that my husband and I have ever lived in together, and it's the apartment where we got engaged. We actually got engaged right by the door. So for those reasons, those sentimental reasons, I thought it would be fun to do an apartment tour. Also, keep in mind, my dears, I am a real human. I'm a real person living in a real New York City apartment. So for those of you who don't know, New York City apartments tend to be quite small and compact. So when you see my apartment today, know that we tried to do as much as we could with this space that we were given. Neither of us are interior designers, although we both enjoy decoration and decorating, and we tried to make this space as bright and open as possible. There's only so much you can do with 300 square feet. Am I right? Am I right? And yeah, we live here. We really live here. We live here. So you're gonna see, you know, it's not pristine. It's not, you know, magazine home and garden worthy, but it's our home, and I feel like I want to share it with you. And again, these are my favorite videos to watch, and so I thought I would take you guys into my home. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is the front door. So when you're entering into the hallway, you come through this door and you see this. So let's wave hello. There we are. So you can see behind me, there's the door. We decided to put mirrors just opposite the door to just make the space feel a little bit more open, to make the kitchen seem a little bit more open. And as you'll see, we kind of utilized mirrors a lot in our apartment to just kind of help with the bouncing of light and just keeping the whole apartment super airy and super, you know, giving us the appearance that it's a big apartment, because it's really not. So you can see here's the kitchen. To my right is the bathroom, and to my left is the living room slash bedroom slash, there's Elsie girl. Hi Elsie. So let's actually start to the right. We'll start in the bathroom. So for those of you who are wondering, I did do a bathroom slash cabinet, what's in my cabinet tour that I'll link down below. So I won't spend a huge deal of time in here, but as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. Although I do have to say, for living in Manhattan, it is a really nice bathroom, and I have really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna miss it a lot when we move because it's super spacious, and I really love the finishes. Also, this cabinet has saved our life. We store everything in here, a spare anything and everything. We got those two boxes from, I want to say either CB2 or Crate and Barrel. I'm gonna say CB2. We have a lot of stuff in there, and then yeah, the rest of the bathroom, we went for a very muted mauve silver, and then obviously our towels are green. But yeah, there's the bathroom in a nutshell. Again, I did another video when I kind of went into depth a little bit more with my bathroom, and I can link that down below if you're interested. Then coming out of the bathroom to the right is the refrigerator, and I love the personal touch of placing things on the refrigerator. Maybe that's just because that's what I grew up with. We got this really lovely, it's actually a plant. You can plant herbs and stuff in it. We got that from the Container Store. But we actually just put pens and invitations and just other random stuff in there. And then let's go right into the kitchen because we're pretty well in it already. There's our refrigerator. It is not a full size, but you know, it works for us. Our little calendar. We store our chips there. So as I'm sure you've already started to see, living in the city, everything is super tight. So you kind of have to find nifty and different ways of storing things. So the chips, unfortunately, kind of have to live there in front of our microwave. So anytime we want to use the microwave, we have to move the chips. And then you'll see all the cabinets up there. And then on top of the cabinets, we store, you know, a lot of appliances that we got from our wedding, my baking basket, just like random alcohol stuff, and then our cheese dome that we got for our wedding. So yeah, like one day we would love to have a kitchen big enough that all that stuff doesn't have to be up there, but for now it's got to live up there. Our cabinets, our stove, our sink, there's some dirty stuff in there. Again, the mirror that we put there just to help bounce off light and make it appear a little bit bigger. And then we have this gorgeous island here that I really love. I love all the storage underneath it. We primarily use this island for prep, but we also, because we don't have a dishwasher or a drying rack, we had to buy one, and so we usually keep it here. And then our toaster from, I think it's Dualit. We got this again for our wedding. Maybe I got it at the bridal shower, I think. But I absolutely adore it. I love it. I think it looks so pretty in this kitchen. And then we got this beautiful mixing bowl from Anthropologie that is as well I got from my bridal shower. And then there's some chocolate treats in there. And yeah, garbage can is tucked under there. And then to the left of the door, when you first walk in, is this really fun shoe rack from IKEA. And I kind of love it. At first, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. But as you can see, it works and is really multi-purpose, which is like the key if you're living in a really small place. You want something that's going to double as like 2 or 3 or 4 things in one. So here we had really great space for all our shoes. As you can see, we've stuffed so many shoes in there. We also have shoes in the closet. And then any shoes that don't fit in there, we keep on the floor on that little mat that I want to say we got from Bed Bath & Beyond. It has 2 spaces. There are more shoes down there, as you can see, like really just stuffed in there. And then on the top, what I love is that there's enough space where we can like put the mail. We just got this Crate & Barrel magazine, date planner, you know, water bottle. I'm just running in, place the water bottle down, the keys. We got this basket at my bridal shower and decided to utilize it again as sort of like a let's throw the mail and just random stuff in there, which is great. We came up with the idea of putting these hooks on the wall for our keys and for just like random headphones, and then I hang my hat up there on another one of those hooks. There are more of those like herb planter things, I guess you would say. There's a magnet on the back of them, and my husband's been using those to just like have receipts in. And then we got this beautiful tree. It's obviously it's a coat hanger, and I want to say it's from CB2. The bottom is black, the top is just a really pretty wood. And yeah, just hanging bags on there, coats. Luckily right now, because it's summer, we don't need to like hang like too much stuff on it, but during the winter that space gets crazy. There's just like coats galore, scarves, hats. It can get a little overwhelming. And then to the left we have our living room area. As you can see, it's like very, I'm gonna say, open concept because it's a converted studio, so it's pretty well one room. This chair we got for the island to push up against it, and it is from CB2, and I love it. And we decided to go with one that was see-through just in an effort to, you know, keep the space feeling more open and less cluttered. This media stand is from IKEA, and I think it came in like 2, I think like those 2 are connected, and then we got an extra one. We just store a bunch of stuff in there. We have our we just store a bunch of stuff in there, a bunch of books and office supplies, and then there's my husband's keyboard, and then the TV on the wall. You can see me in the reflection. And then opposite the television, oh, that's Elsie's little spot. Elsie has like her own little corner over there. There's like her litter box, her litter genie. She uses a stool to get in the litter box. It's like very cute. And then we can open this door and give her like lots of privacy in that little corner. Sorry, before I go to the couch, let's just finish up over here. Up here is super random, and I know a bunch of people are going to be like, why do you have plastic grass on a shelf? That's so weird. It is so weird, and there are mirrors behind the grass. I don't know. it brought a green element into the apartment because we really wanted plants. We really wanted green, especially living in the city. It can get so monotonous with all like the concrete and the stone. But the problem was we kept bringing in plants and flowers and all this great stuff, but Elsie kept eating it all. And, you know, she was fine, but two things. One, like, I didn't know what was going to make her sick and what wasn't going to make her sick. And she was like relentless in her pursuit for any like plant or flower we brought into the apartment. And then two, she would like climb up onto shelves and stuff to get said flowers and stuff, and I didn't want her knocking over or breaking anything or hurting herself. So we opted for these plastic grass, I know that was a long story, which she hasn't jumped up there, but when we had them down for a second, she tried to eat them. But anyway, that's that. So opposite, we have the couch, and this is where I live. This couch is from IKEA. The rose gold pillows are from Anthropologie. The knitted pillows are from a store in Canada. I can't remember which one. This beautiful blanket is from Crate & Barrel. I love it. It's so soft. And then on this side, same thing. This blanket is from Canada as well. And yeah, it's, you know, it's a good couch. It does what it needs to do. And then this nifty like C table is from CB2, and we really love it. And the coasters are from Anthro. And it's great because we can just pull it right up to the couch and either use it like TV dinner style and put our food on it, or, you know, you can leave your computer on it like my husband's done and use it as a desk. It's, again, multi-purpose, and that's like the point living in Manhattan. Oh, also the carpet are carpet squares from the store Floor, F-L-O-R. They're amazing. They make all different patterns, shapes, sizes, and they're all in these little squares. So you can make your own carpet. And then buy like replacements. And, you know, originally we only had this blue carpet. But then we wanted to, like, after we signed another like year onto this apartment last year, and we decided to just switch it up and get some, you know, a lighter material in the middle, which I think looks nice. And then right up there, you're going to see some pictures of us that we put up. And then over here, it is our dream to one day have a coffee like bar station in the kitchen, and then also to have like a wine fridge and wine station. But for right now, this is going to have to do. And I actually love this like coffee station. I forget I think it's called like a baker's rack. I got it at Walmart or like on Walmart.com. Really great price, and I absolutely adore it. I think it's so cute. It holds our espresso machine and our coffee machine, and then you can hang cups on it, and we have like our creamer pot there, and I just think it's so cute. Oh, and underneath, you can't really see because I still haven't returned those Superga sneakers. If you saw my shoe haul, I still need to return them. But anyway, there's shelves under there where we store our Vitamix, and then there's like more wine bottle holder things. And so yeah, it's a really nice piece. I really like it. And then over here, we got this beautiful wood wine glass holder for our engagement. Oh, there's Ellie. And it holds our wine glasses that we got for our wedding, which is lovely. And there's Miss Elsie. She's like, what are you doing? Stop talking. So what separates the bedroom and the living room are these gorgeous French doors, which I like. I wish they were pocket doors because, you know, they're a little big and cumbersome for this small of a space, but I do like that it kind of gives Elsie some privacy in that corner there. And then here's our bedroom. Entering the bedroom. So I adore our bed. We got all of this bedding pretty well for our wedding. This purple blanket I've actually had forever and ever. I feel like I've had it for like 10 plus years. I got it at Pier 1. And then all of Elsie's toys, of course, are on the bed. And then this blanket we got from Crate & Barrel, which I love. And then all the rest of the bedding is Ralph Lauren from Macy's. And then these two purple pillows are from Urban Outfitters. And then little Albert back here, which is the name we gave to this French Bulldog, is from Urban Outfitters as well. We got that beautiful wall decal there to put above the bed just so we had something going on the wall there. And I want to say behind the wall is just brick, so we couldn't like put any pictures there, so we decided to do the wall decal. Over here, so this is my husband's side of the bed, and I won't go into it too much because, you know, it's private. But over here, I love and I wanted to share is this beautiful print I got made on Etsy, and it is the lyrics to, it's funny, they're not the lyrics to our first dance song or to the song that I walk down the aisle to, or to like our song. It's actually a song by Mumford & Sons called Sigh No More, and I had our wedding party walk down the aisle to it. So right before I came out, I walked down into Poch Bell, is that what it's called? Poch Bell D, and you know, like the very traditional like wedding march song. But I had everyone else walk down to this song, and so then I love the song so much, and I like love the lyrics, so I got them printed with our wedding date there, and just hung that up. I thought it looked so pretty, and it matches the bed frame really nicely. The bed frame is from IKEA, and yeah, I mean, that's the bed. Our closet's over here, 2 windows. We have our Dyson fan and our air conditioner, both of which are going right now, so I'm sorry if it's a little noisy. And then we have these honeycomb mirrors from IKEA, which I absolutely adore. I had been eyeing these online for so long, but they kept being sold out, which was so discouraging. Finally, like my best friend went to IKEA and knew I wanted them, and she was like, "Oh my god, they have the honeycomb mirrors here. Do you want me to pick them up for you?" And I was like, "Yes, please do." So got those. Amazing. So my husband has an IKEA side table on his side, but I have a CB2 bookshelf on my side, which I love. I have so many books. This is like a fourth, probably a fifth of the books I own. All the rest are at my parents', and I guess I wouldn't say like these ones are my favorite, but these were just the ones that I brought when we moved in here 2 years ago, and I just have them right by my bed, which I adore. And again, I said those are closets. Oh, up there's some storage space. Yeah, so those are pieces of paper. So weird. But instead of putting up and installing like a whole like curtain thing, we decided to just buy beautiful paper from Paper Source, and it has gold detailing, and just cover it that way. We seldom even go up there. You know, I know it looks a little bit messy now, but it's because we've started to pull things down, and we're moving in a few weeks. So, but I really loved it, and I loved the way it looked, and it kept the space super light and super airy and pretty. And yeah, oh, Elsie is so over it. I'm so over it, Mom. And that's my apartment. I hope you guys liked the apartment tour. I can't imagine like doing a house tour. I mean, I feel like this tiny little space took me 15 minutes to go through, which is crazy. Again, this apartment's kind of special to my husband and I. It was our first apartment together, so I'm really glad that I get to share it with you guys. If you're not already and you'd like to be, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!